Have you ever pondered over what happens to your body if you don't eat for 5 days? This question might seem daunting, but the concept of fasting is not new. For centuries, people have willingly abstained from food for a variety of reasons: spiritual enlightenment, physical health, or even as a form of protest. But what really happens to our bodies when they're deprived of food for an extended period like 5 days? The human body is an incredibly adaptable machine, capable of surviving and even thriving under extreme conditions. But how does it react when you take away its primary source of fuel? The objective of this video is to delve into this fascinating question and provide a clear understanding of the physiological changes our bodies undergo during a 5-day fast. So, brace yourself as we dive into this intriguing journey of self-discovery and survival. Imagine waking up and deciding not to eat anything for the entire day. What do you think happens? Well, the story of your body's response to fasting begins with two key players: glucose and fats. These are the primary sources of energy your body uses, and they take center stage as your body starts to adapt to your decision not to eat. Your body's first response to the lack of incoming food is to dip into its glucose reserves. The liver stores glucose in the form of glycogen, a compact, easily accessible source of energy. This stored glucose is your body's go-to for quick energy, and it's the first thing your body turns to when it realizes you're not eating. So during the initial hours of your fast, your body is primarily burning through this stored glucose to keep you functioning. Your muscles and organs, from your heart to your brain, are all powered by this glucose. But your body's glucose stores are limited, and after a while they start to run low. This is where the shift happens. As the glucose stores dwindle, your body needs to find another source of energy. And that's where fats come in. Fats, stored in your body as triglycerides, are a more long-term, high-energy source of fuel. However, your brain, which is a total energy hog, typically prefers glucose over fats. But when glucose is in short supply, your brain has to adapt. It starts to shift towards using fats for energy. This process is called ketosis, where your liver breaks down fats to produce ketones, a type of molecule that your brain can use as fuel. So, as you go through your day without eating, your body is quietly making this shift from using glucose to using fats. This is a natural process, a survival mechanism developed over millions of years of evolution to keep you going when food is scarce. As the day ends, your body transitions into a state of fasting, ready for the days to come. As you enter the second day without food, your body starts sending signals. It's the hunger phase. Now you might be wondering what exactly happens during this phase. Well, let me paint a picture for you. Your body, being the smart machine it is, senses the lack of incoming nutrients and kicks into survival mode. It starts producing more of a hormone called ghrelin. Now, ghrelin is often referred to as the hunger hormone. It's produced in your stomach, and when released, it sends a signal to your brain telling it that you are hungry. So with a ramped up production of ghrelin, your body is essentially screaming at you to eat. It's a bit like your stomach is saying, "Hey, we need some food down here, pronto." This is why you might find your thoughts drifting towards that leftover pizza in the fridge or that chocolate cake you've been saving for a special occasion. But the hunger phase isn't just about physical hunger. It's also about how this lack of food affects your mood and energy levels. You see, your body relies on glucose, a type of sugar, for energy. And when you don't eat, your glucose levels drop. This can lead to feelings of lethargy, making you feel like you're moving in slow motion or like you're trudging through quicksand. And then there's the mood changes. Low glucose levels can make you feel irritable, a bit like you're on an emotional roller coaster. One minute you might be feeling fine and the next you're snapping at the slightest thing. It's not exactly a fun ride, but it's all part of your body's response to not having food. The second day ends leaving you hungry and a bit irritable, but your body is resilient and continues to adapt. Remember, our bodies are incredibly smart and adaptable. They can handle a lot more than we give them credit for. So, even though the hunger phase can be tough, it's just your body doing what it needs to do to keep you going. Day 3, without food. Your body is now in full survival mode. At this point, your body is undergoing a remarkable transformation. The lack of glucose, which is the body's primary source of energy, triggers a survival process known as ketosis. During ketosis, the liver starts to break down stored fats into molecules called ketones. Your body, being the adaptive machine it is, switches gears and starts burning these ketones for energy instead of glucose. This is quite an efficient process, and interestingly, it's a natural way that our bodies have evolved to deal with famine or starvation scenarios. The transformation doesn't stop there, though. your body is now entering a stage of cellular cleaning, a process known as autophagy. This term, derived from the Greek words for self-eating, is as fascinating as it sounds. Your body begins to break down and recycle components of damaged cells, effectively cleaning out cellular debris and dysfunctional proteins that have accumulated over time. It's like your body's own spring cleaning, but on a cellular level. Autophagy is a vital process for cellular health and longevity. It helps to prevent diseases related to aging and stress, including cancer, neurodegenerative diseases, infections, and inflammatory disorders. It's a process that occurs naturally, but fasting can significantly enhance its effects. So, by day 3 of your fast, your body is not only adapting to a new energy source but also undergoing a deep clean that promotes overall health and longevity. As remarkable as these processes are, they're not without their challenges. The body is working hard to adapt to this new state, and you may experience some physical discomfort, such as fatigue or lightheadedness. But remember, this is your body showing its resilience, its capacity to adapt and survive. As day 3 concludes, your body has shown its capacity to adapt and survive, but how far can it go? The final stretch of the fasting period, the body is now a well-oiled survival machine. At this juncture, your body has transitioned fully to using fats for energy. It's akin to a car switching from gasoline to electric power, a complete shift from the norm. This process is known as ketosis, a metabolic state where fat becomes the primary energy source. While it may seem like a drastic change, it's actually an age-old survival mechanism designed to keep us going when food is scarce. In this state, the liver breaks down fat into ketones, which supply energy to the brain. This shift can bring about a sense of mental clarity and a surge in energy levels, as reported by some who have experienced prolonged fasting. It's an intriguing phenomenon, a kind of mental spark, ignited by the body's resilience and adaptability. However, as with any drastic lifestyle change, there are potential risks and dangers. Prolonged fasting is not a one-size-fits-all solution, and it's not advisable for everyone. It's crucial to remember that each person is unique, with different health profiles and nutritional needs. For some, the body could react negatively to such a severe calorie restriction. They may experience dizziness, weakness, and other health complications. It's essential to listen to your body, to respect its signals, and to seek medical advice if things don't feel right. Moreover, while the body is capable of remarkable adaptation, it's not a long-term solution. The body needs nutrients from a variety of food sources to function optimally. Prolonged fasting should not be used as a quick fix for weight loss or other health issues. As the 5th day draws to a close, the fasting period ends, your body has endured and adapted. But remember, it's time to refuel. Because now, it's not about survival anymore, it's about thriving. Your body has done its part, now it's your turn to do yours. It's time to reintroduce food slowly and mindfully, to nurture your body back to its full potential. After all, it's not just about the fast, but what comes after. The journey has ended, but what did we learn from this experiment? We've delved into the fascinating process of how our bodies react when we deprive them of food. We've seen how the body can adapt, shifting from glucose to fat as its primary energy source. We've felt the pangs of the hunger phase, a necessary discomfort as our bodies adjust to a new norm. We've entered the realm of ketosis, where the body further adapts to burn stored fat for fuel, and we've witnessed the magic of autophagy, the body's natural cleanup process. But we've also been reminded of the potential risks of prolonged fasting, a stark reminder that this isn't a journey to be taken lightly. Remember, every body is unique. Always consult with a healthcare professional before attempting a prolonged fast. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons, and also click on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. If you find value in my videos, you can show your support through PayPal or Cash App. The link are in the description. See you next time.